Adding images into your slices or into your visuals here can be good. It can be engaging. It can sort of make somebody understand what the number's about quicker. But where do you host those images? Now, these images are hosted in a public WordPress site. These images are hosted on SharePoint, and everything looks like it's working, okay? It's all interacting. You can see the images, all great. But don't do it. Don't use OneDrive or SharePoint because of this. Somebody else could log in and they think they're coming in to see the right thing, and they see this with all the OneDrive and SharePoint logged out. It might even happen to you. And the fix, which is bizarre, but this is it, is you actually then sign in to SharePoint. So check this out. If I come in here and I go into OneDrive or SharePoint, I'm just going to go in and then go back here. This is just signing into OneDrive in that other tab. And I can refresh my browser. And now I can see it. So if you've signed in to a browser, to SharePoint or OneDrive before, it seems like it works, so it sort of tricks you. But for anybody else coming in, there's no guarantee. Published to web, it doesn't work. Mobile app, it doesn't work. So just don't use it. I'll show you how you set it up, but I'm just warning you, just use the web published version of something publicly available via WordPress, or there's lots of other third-party sites where you can host images. Just don't do it from OneDrive or SharePoint. All right, let's go. So I've already set this up in Power BI Desktop, and this is what you see, okay? So how did I get to this stage? What did I do here? Well, if I go into transform data a second, I set up this table called images, and I put a public URL in here. That's going from a WordPress site, and then the OneDrive and SharePoint URL. Getting that URL in the first place is a bit weird. And again, I'm saying don't do this, so feel free not to watch this. If I go in here and I go into here, for this image, I go to the 3 dots, details, scroll down and copy that path, okay, and repeat for each different image that you want to connect to. Click on the 3 dots, click on the path, and I just pasted that in. So if I go here, those are all my URLs. Okay, I've then loaded that. I also hooked some data up to it. So let me just bring it up here. So in my model, I loaded some other data. So there's my images table with the name, and it's linked to the name in my sticker data in units produced. Okay. Oh, by the way, if you ever see me in a conference or somewhere else, hit me up for some of these little stickers. Okay, should be pretty cool. All right, so then you've got to make sure that you go to public URL over here and make it an image URL, and do that for both, okay, public URL and the OneDrive SharePoint URL with the new card, sorry, the new slicer visual and a paintbrush and the images. This image here seems like it has to be a measure. I didn't think it had to be, but it seems like it does. So all I've done is a little measure here. Okay, selected value, images. So that's gone in the image box. And that's essentially it. So I just repeated that for both the OneDrive and SharePoint one, which doesn't display in here inside just the table visual. That table visual, just so I show you, just so you know, it's simply got the 2 fields in, so not the measures this time. It just got the field names in there. It works. It's just a bit inconsistent. But there you go. That is it. So it doesn't work here. It seems like it works when you click publish, because you go here, you log in, and you go, yeah, it's working brilliantly. Nah. Okay, it only works if you've signed in with SharePoint into the same browser So if you go into another browser, it doesn't work. If you publish to web, it doesn't work. If you go on your mobile, it doesn't work. Only these public URL ones do, okay, not the OneDrive and SharePoint. So there you go. Just in case you get caught out, I thought I'd let you know that that's the case, because I was a bit confused until recently, until I really tested this out, and that's the little trick. I've seen a few other videos saying you can do it, but I don't think you can. I think there's this trap that people fall for. All right, let me know. Am I getting it wrong? Have I missed something? Is there a way to do this? If you do publish your images online to host them publicly, what service do you use? There's a whole bunch out there. I'd be interested to know what people use. Anyway, hope you enjoy it. Let me know. See you in the next video.